And I'm delighted to be joined by maybe a slightly disappointed Rajeev Khandelwal. As he walks in, he takes a wicket, but the wrong kind of wicket. You didn't want to lose a wicket of your own team. But welcome to Dubai.
Thank you so much. It's a joy to be actually here watching these guys play, and more so because we're already in the quarterfinals, and all they've got to do is just go out there and play and just blast off every ball, increase the run rate, I guess. And I'm very happy with the way the teams have been playing. I know it's actually sheer joy. Actually, one has to be here to just see this young talent out there playing and fighting against each other.
Yes, I'm glad the first words that came from Rajeev Khandelwal was that his team is in the quarterfinals. Yes, indeed. That's what we want to remind all of you out there, that thanks to their healthy net run rate, they're really doing well so far in the tournament. You've been following their progress. They really look like a very G'd up bunch of guys.
Yeah, very energetic. I just met them in the dressing room, and I could see that energy and the desire to actually reach the finals, and it looks like as if this is any other professional team which is playing. So I love their energy, and I love the way these guys are approaching each match. And so they promised me that they're going to win this match for me. You know, I came all the way from Kunur. I was in Kunur in the morning shooting for a film. So I went from Kunur to Coimbatore, and from Coimbatore to Mumbai, Mumbai to Dubai, and I have to see these guys win this match.
You look fresh as a daisy. You don't look as if you've travelled across the country and then across the seas.
And well, you're forgetting we're actors, you know. Deceptive all the time. You wouldn't know what is under our skin.
Yeah, it's an honest answer there, but nonetheless, I think even performers out there on the field, like the cricketers, actors, everyone sometimes has to mask if maybe you've had a bad day out in the field, and you have to kind of hide it if you want to go out and perform the next day.
Absolutely. I mean, even for the players, I would say they are not allowed to show their emotions. You know, whatever they must be feeling, I'm sure there must be a lot of turbulence going on inside, especially the MP guys right now, because I think this is a do or die match for them, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, but they've got to keep their confidence alive and just take each ball as it comes.
3 overs gone, 15 for 1. Truly passionate owner is Rajeev, because not only has he talked about how well his team is doing, I'm hoping the MP fans and the players are not listening, because he's put pressure on them already, talking about a do-or-die game. I don't think they want to look at it that way, but yes, they've won one, lost one, and they need to win today.
Yeah, the truth about this game is that there are scores. You've got to face the scores, and you've got to face something like this in leagues like this. You reach a point at sometimes where it is a do or die for you, but not that should actually command or rule your senses when you're out in the field. Every game, I think whoever is better on that day wins. So I'm actually my best wishes to Madhya Pradesh, all the MP Warriors as well. I have always believed that the best should win. Of course, I happen to own the Rajastan Roarers, but then this game is all about players. It's all about the cricketing spirit.
Tell us about your own sporting connections. I mean, growing up, everyone in India has obviously played some sport or the other. What was yours? Cricket or otherwise?
No, I think I've always played racket games, so I'm good at all the racket games. Be it tennis, be it squash, table tennis, badminton. I come from an army background. So what happened there in the field? I think is there a cramp now? Sorry. So yeah, I come from an army background, so we had access to almost all the sports. Cricket was not one of them. But then, who in India was grown up in India and not played cricket? So yes, I've also played cricket, but more passionately, I would say all the racket games. Horse riding too, let's put that in as well. Army gives you all the opportunities.
Yes, horse riding as well. Rajeev's team is riding high at the moment. Maybe not quite the perfect start that they wanted in this particular game, but I think the fact that teams like Rajasthan and MP, it's a good reflection of where Indian cricket is right now, because maybe 10 years ago it would have been all about Mumbai and Delhi and Chennai, but the way this tournament has gone, I think, is reflecting what's happening back home in India.
Absolutely. See, this is what this tournament is all about. You will get guys from those villages where they probably cannot spell cricket. This is what I was telling somebody else. But then when it comes to playing cricket, look at that. Was it a bye?
Well, it's 4. Doesn't matter how they get it. Yes,
every
the umpire has signal buys.
Yeah. So you get players from smallest villages and from these states, and you see the way they are playing. I think they can challenge any competitive player of their age. So it's really heartening to see talent coming out from these places.
I know you're We're high up here in the commentary box, but you're making even the MP wicketkeeper nervous. Have you said anything to the opposition?
Not really, actually, but well, every run that comes along Rajasthan Roarers' way is welcome, more than welcome. That was a good shot. I hope it touches the boundary, and there it goes and touches the boundary. That's a 4.
Well, we've had my co-commentator Sikandar Bakht, who's just left the commentary box, and I reckon he's going to be a worried man, because not only is Rajeev Khandelwal a proud team owner of the Rajasthan Roarers, he's showing that he's got a passion to be in the commentary box, and he looks like he's showing no signs of leaving here. You're enjoying your time here, aren't you?
Absolutely. This is once in a lifetime opportunity when you guys give us the opportunity to come and sit in the commentary box and watch the match from here, and of course, tell the proceedings of the game. So, and of course, it's the game which is happening there, which lovely shot, and that also goes beyond the boundary. That's another 4 for Rajasthan Roarers.
Yes, it's just a coincidence that they've picked up a couple of boundaries while he's been on commentary, but nonetheless, if his influence is going down there, why not? After they've lost that early wicket of Yunus, a couple of lovely shots. Look at that. Just reaching for it slightly, but knowing that it's the power play, field restrictions in place, over the point fielder, picking up runs. So we'll keep this trend going. Keshav 15 of 13, Aman yet to get off the mark. Rajiv, it's all yours to describe the next ball as it happens.
And that's well played. Measured shot. You know what I loved about these boys when I met them in the dressing room is that they're all very calm and composed. As against, I thought that nobody would be willing to interact with the team owner, but I could see that all of these guys were very, very calm and composed. And I said, "You're just going to go out there and bat, man. Aren't you thinking about the scores?" And they said, "We're very confident." So I love the way these guys are composed and.
All the way from my home South Africa. He's well prepared for the first base camp of the Indian Junior Players League, the World Cricketing.
Chetri back in the attack. Now, Rajiv, what we've been playing out there are various messages from some of the mentors like Kyron Pollard, John T. Rhodes, Gautam Gambhir. But the key message there is that for season 2, registrations have already begun. Season 1 is already looking so successful. So many kids are coming out here to an environment that they will have never seen. As you yourself said, some couldn't even spell cricket, and here they are playing at an international test match stadium.
Absolutely, it's a huge, huge opportunity for all those who have been, wanting to display their talent, who do not get the opportunity. Season 2, the registrations are on for IPJL, and I appeal to all the youngsters who've been looking for that one window where they can display their talent. This is your opportunity. Come out, apply, register yourself, and show your talent.
Yes, certainly, it's a wonderful platform, and the likes of Rajeev Khandelwal come in there and support it, and not just backing himself as an owner, but in the middle of film shooting, you've had to travel the length and breadth of India, then fly across to Dubai, and I'm sure your boys are glad to see you here. How many selfies did you have to pose for?
Well, I think I had a selfie with all of them, and the pleasure was completely mine. There he goes. That goes straight into the hands of the fielder. Another wicket gone of Rajasthan Roarers. That's 28. That's the captain.
Yes, you could notice that initially there